Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, every one of you. The topic of progressive learning through technology, ICTs into the classrooms. In regarding the introduction of this technology, I would like to say first thanks and congratulations to our Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Jayalalitha Garu, because who has introduced free laptops to the students at Tamil Nadu. Later it has spread in each and every state. And regarding electronic gadgets, how children are very much interested, we know each and everybody. We, at this certain age, might be not knowing about high caliber, high technology gadgets, how to operate on and quickly to understand. But whereas it has been noticed by the students, tender children, that they are very quick enough to operate it on and very much interested in using the technologies. When it is connecting, when it's the topic of about the learning systems through the digital classes, before that we should have to speak about something else, that what are the purpose of educational institutions? How is education in India? And what is going to happen in the future? We have so many big institutions like IITs in our India. They are well-known countries, well-known institutions. But still, in my mind, one question is always flashing and making me doubtful about our institutions. How many of our IIT institutions are the Nobel Prize winners in the world? Though they are the prestigious institutions. There are so many institutions working to promote the students to get the IIT seats. Getting a seat in IITs is very, very easy by making a very good hard work, by a lot of revisions and all. But something else we are missing. For that, I would like to say a real story which happened in a hospital. An old man, one of the old man, around 65 years of age, he was suffering with cardiac problem. He has been to one famous super specialty hospital. Just got bypass surgery over there on January 5th. For 2 months he was all right, and from 3rd month onwards he has become sick with something else. Do not know, something has happened. There were lungs affected to that. And after a month again he has been back to the same hospital. They made several tests. They diagnosed. Until he was in the hospital, he was all right. After getting discharged, within a week of time, again he has become sick. Thereafter, second time the fellow visited the same hospital, the same reputation. And then third time he visited some other hospital to check with it, cross-check it. In the similar way, the same checking has been done. same diagnosis has been taken place. And there also he was there for over a period of 1 week. You may say that ICU or AMC or something else. Till he was in the hospital, he was all right. After that, at the time of discharge, he was all right. When he reaches home, within a few days again, he is becoming sick. Later, this fellow went to third hospital where the problem it is about lungs. The pulmonologist, in everywhere, all the places, all the specialists have checked this. The pulmonologist were in another hospital, he said, sir, they have done all the diagnosis. Did they remove the water from the lungs? So he said, no. Then this gentleman, doctor, he said, how they did not get idea of this? Then afterwards he has removed 2 liters of water from the lungs. Thus the problem was solved. Here the question of about idea. Here everybody, all the educational institutions are giving lot of knowledge to the students, but not the common sense. Here doctors are also highly qualified. I am not blaming about the Department of Health. I am asking that what sort of education is being given in our India? And then how far we are allowing the students to think? How far interactive teaching is taking place? Now after introducing these electronic gadgets into the classrooms, yes, it is right. 83% of learning by visualization is will have more impact in registering. If all the students, 30 students can keep it in and can charge them, can use of that. Usage of technology is very, very advantage. But still, teachers are thinking that this will not replace the manual teaching. Still, without teacher, unless there is a teacher, it is not possible to give the presentation, the thought they are thinking. India, we are very much forward in IT, information technology. Countries like Western countries like US and all, they are very, very jealous about Indians. They are always comparing us with them because they are very much backward in mathematics, in software learning. As a teacher myself, but I felt something else, that we are backward at hardware technologies. To give this technology to the students, it is combined with the IT as well as hardware technology. In the recent survey, around 90 crores of people are using the cell phones. But from where they are getting? From this China, Japan, South Korea. Of course, China is having around 134 crores of population, but whereas India, 121 crores of population. What about Japan? It is not even equal to Hyderabad population. But how could they are very forward in that? There is not required that much of education for hardware technology. Even Polytechnic, IIT students also can do something better. Now we are all very happy that we are entering into this sector. I mean, by using this electronic gadgets, and there is an assessment like 22 crores of people. 22 crores of laptops and tablet PCs are required. But We all have to buy this from foreign countries, this money which goes from our nation to foreign countries. So my question is that, how far our education helped us to think, to sharpen their brains, to make a good number of ideas, to produce something else? Why education is not in research based? We are very happy to introduce this, but at the same time we are very sad that our money which is pouring into the foreign countries. Next question is about that spreading this. It has been spreaded in only urban areas in our India, but whereas into the rural areas this has to be spread. It is not that wildfire like spreading, but slowly it is spreading. There are certain merits also by introducing these electronic gadgets, which government could not make 100% literacy, but with this, there is a possibility of making a good literacy percentage, so that we could find most of the students are being educated, so that tomorrow's democracy will get successful functioning. And we find definitely we are going to find some development in our nation. At the same time, regarding the question of about electricity also. Electricity also is a very other necessity thing which has to be. But we don't find any sort of research-based education, so that we are always dependent on something else. To introduce this technology into the classrooms, we need Wi-Fi connection, network, very internet connections, which are not still very much updated. When they will be done 100%, then we are successful. Learning will be more interesting, but not 100% successful in this, we feel. I wish that this will spread, but I wish the same time that these are all will be produced in our nation, so that we will be making much of employment, and otherwise even much of the other development also will take place. Thank you, Governor.